Hello scholars, welcome back. I hope you all are doing fine. Today we are going to start with grade 4 cornerstone lesson 3, that is subject and predicate. In the previous chapter we studied about a sentence, and as I told you, a sentence is a group of words which makes complete sense. Now let me tell you something more about a sentence. So a complete sentence has two parts, that is subject and predicate. Now let me first of all tell you what is a subject. So the part of a sentence which tells us about the person or the thing being talked about is called the subject. Now, let me give you an example. Rohan is playing in the park. So, whenever you try to find the subject, you can ask this question: who is playing in the park? So, the answer is Rohan. And here we are talking about the person. Rohan is the one who is playing in the park. So here Rohan is the subject. So the person or thing about which we talk in a sentence is the subject. Now let us talk about the predicate. So what is a predicate? So the part of a sentence that gives the information about the subject is called the predicate. The predicate tells us what the subject is or does. So, whatever information we get about the subject, about the person or thing is called the predicate. Now, let us see this example. Rama is baking a cake. So, you can ask this question, what Rama is doing, because Rama is the subject here. So we get this answer, is baking a cake. So here is baking a cake will be the predicate and Rama is the subject. So we get a complete sentence. Now let us see some more examples. So the first one is, the monkey is eating a banana. So here we are talking about the monkey. So the monkey will be the subject and is eating a banana will be the predicate. Now the next one, Nancy likes dancing. So here we are talking about Nancy. So Nancy will be the subject and what she is doing. She likes dancing. So likes dancing will be the predicate. Next is, a bee buzzed around me. So here we are talking about a bee. So a bee will be the subject. And what are we actually talking about a bee? That buzzed around me. So buzzed around me will be the predicate. Now the last one, he is waiting for me outside. So here we are talking about a boy, he. The pronoun is he. So the subject here will be he. Is waiting for me outside will be the predicate. Now I want all of you to open page number 7 of your cornerstone, and as you can see we have the topic, subject and predicate. So now let us read out what is given on page number 7. Read these sentences, identify what the sentences are about and write them in the blanks. One has been done for you. So in this you need to find out what the sentences are about. And as I told you that whenever we find out about the person or the thing, so that is the subject. So now let us start with this exercise. The car is yellow in color. So here we are talking about the car. Now the next one. The dog barked at the stranger. So here we are talking about the dog. The cat licked the saucer clean. So here we are talking about the cat, and the cat is the subject here. Next is the doctor gave me an injection. So here we are talking about the doctor. So you can write the doctor in the given blank. Next is David took the dog out for a walk. So here we are talking about David. So you may write David in the given blank. Now the next one is Tom loves pizzas. So in this sentence we are talking about Tom. So you may write Tom in the given blank. We see that every sentence tells us about someone or something and what they did. Thus, a sentence can be divided into two parts. So, as we have already studied that a sentence can be divided into two parts, that is subject and predicate. Now, let us read out what is given in the book. The subject is the part that tells us who or what the sentence is about. So, as I already told you that whenever you are talking about a person or a thing, so that is the subject. The predicate is the part that tells us what the subject does or is. So, the subject is the noun or the pronoun, and the verb is always a part of the predicate because it tells us about the actions of the subject. Now, let us see some more examples given on page number 7. Subject, the spider. Predicate, spun the web. So, here we are talking about the spider. And what the spider does? It spins the web. So that is the predicate. Maninder plays tennis. So here we are talking about Maninder. So that will be the subject. And what he does? He plays tennis. So plays tennis will be the predicate. Now the next one. Peter and Martin went for a walk. So here we are talking about Peter and Martin. So that is the subject, and went for a walk will be the predicate. She writes novels. So here she will be the subject, writes novels will be the predicate. Next is the clown was funny. So here the clown, we are talking about the clown. So that will be the subject, and was funny will be the predicate. My little sister is 5 years old. So here we are talking about my little sister. So that will be the subject, and is 5 years old will be the predicate. Now I want each one of you to open page number 8, and we will be doing an exercise given on this page. So you may take a pencil and you may mark the correct answer. Now let us start reading. Match the subjects with the predicates and write them as complete sentences in your notebook. So you need to match the subject with the correct predicate. Now let us start. So the first one is roses. So the correct answer is C. Have a lovely scent. So that will be the first one. roses have a lovely scent. So as you can see here, roses is the subject and have a lovely scent is the predicate. The second one is the three kittens. So the correct answer is F. Played with the ball of wool. So the full sentence will be the three kittens played with the ball of wool. So as you can see, each sentence has two parts, that is subject and predicate. Next is my mother. So the correct answer is G. Made dinner for the guests. So the complete sentence is my mother made dinner for the guest. And here my mother is the subject because we are talking about my mother. And made dinner for the guest will be the predicate. Now the fourth one, an elephant. So the correct answer is B. Has a good memory. So the complete sentence is an elephant has a good memory. Now the next one, the acrobat. So the correct answer is I. Did amazing rope tricks. So the complete sentence is the acrobat did amazing rope tricks. Now the sixth one, the police. So the correct answer is J. Caught the thieves. And the complete sentence is the police caught the thieves. Here the police is the subject and caught the thieves. So here we are talking about the police. So it will be the subject, and what they did, they caught the thieves. That will be the predicate. Next one is Mansi and Vineet. So the correct answer is D. Are studying for their examinations. And the complete sentence will be Mansi and Vineet are studying for their examinations. Now the next one, our school canteen. So the correct answer is A. Sells delicious dosas. And the complete sentence will be our school canteen sells delicious dosas. Now the ninth one, the baby. And the correct answer is L. Is crying a lot. The complete sentence will be the baby is crying a lot. Now the 10th one, the stream. And the correct answer is K. Flows into the river. The complete sentence will be the stream flows into the river. Now the next one, the soldiers. So the correct answer is E. Fought the battle bravely. The complete sentence will be the soldiers fought the battle bravely. Now the last one, many birds. So the correct answer is H. Hibernate in winter. So the full sentence will be many birds hibernate in winter. Here we are talking about many birds. So that is the subject, and we are telling that they hibernate in winter. So that will be the predicate. Now let us quickly revise what we studied in this video. So we studied that a complete sentence has two parts, that is subject and predicate. So as I told you that the subject contains the noun or pronoun that does the action, and it also tells us what the sentence is about. Then we studied about predicate. So it gives us more information about the subject, and it always contains a verb. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Assignments and worksheets are given in the description box. Keep practicing them. We will be meeting in the next video. Till then, stay home, stay safe, keep washing your hands. Thank you.